Come on. Focus. Just keep working. Keep your mind on this letter. It's better than my mind turning to that scent. That scent. Wait. They're close. Huh? Yes? Well, if it isn't my favorite servant. I thought I made it your job on the rota today to dust, mop, and reorganize the entire outer wing of the mansion. What are you doing here? I hope it's not too much work for you. You've already done it. Of course you have. That's my diligent Neko. Always so hard-working for me. I hope you're not overworking yourself, are you? Good. But in that case, why are you still here? If you've done your duties for the day, you're free to take the rest of the day off. Do not listen to what my stingy old butler says. Even though your shift is not over, I say it's okay. And he can't argue with me. You're here to attend me now? I appreciate your work ethic and your devotion, but I require no assistance at this time. I am, well, yes, I know. It has been some time since we last had the chance to sit down and have some quality time together. I miss petting your ears. Sadly, I'll have to wait a little longer. There is much work to do today, and if I am to stay ahead, I need these letters written before the day is over. I don't look well, and the other servants said I've been overworking myself. Well, I must admit that I have been working harder recently, but there is nothing for it. The royal courtiers expect a full report of this year's harvest, and the merchant guilds are sending me a constant barrage of letters asking me for my assistance in supplementing and affirming their vocation upon our lands. Not to mention the rest of the vampire aristocracy dealing with their own dilemma. I may be tackling the work head-on, but I assure you, I am fine. My Neko, I'm a vampire, remember? You've known for a while now. Vampires can't be ill. No, I do not need rest. I need to get this finished. I'll probably be up late. So, please, you are free of your duties for this evening. Go relax. I'll be back to my usual self eventually. No, I will not rest with you. I need to focus. No, I'm not avoiding you. You are my most beloved servant and my dearest friend. I just need to focus. I'm not hiding something from you. I am not a terrible liar. I'm just tired, okay? please, don't come any closer. I do not need to be attended to. I do not need your help. All I wish to do is continue this work and get it over with. You are relieved of all your duties for today, so please, leave me alone. Okay? Thank you. Their face. They looked so heartbroken. And so sad. What am I doing? Wait, please, don't go. Your face. Your eyes. I can't stand to see how heartbroken you look. No, I don't hate you. I care for you so much. I just... I don't want to hurt you. Yes, I'll tell you what's happening. You deserve the truth. Forgive me. Do you remember what I said about the vampire aristocracy and how they have been dealing with their own dilemma right now? Well, a contingent of vampire hunters has recently entered the city. They have been wandering the streets at night, searching homes, investigating blood banks, and making it terribly difficult to meet with our usual willing donors or blood banks. Given my nobility, were I to be seen, I would be instantly recognized as a lord, and would not just put myself at risk, but every vampire in contact with me. Not to mention you and the other servants. I could just be more secretive, stealing blood from someone and fleeing away in the middle of the night. But you know how I don't want to feed on anyone unwillingly. I may be a vampire, but that doesn't mean I have to be a monster. Even if not every vampire agrees with that. I know. When vampires don't feed, they start to face serious withdrawal symptoms, and all of our tastes for blood are heightened. It becomes harder and harder for us to keep them in check until we slake our thirst. I know I shouldn't have let it get this bad, but I'm fairly strong-willed. I can keep myself in check most of the time. Except... Your scent. It's intoxicating. And when I look at you, I feel like I'm going to lose control. Nekos are such a rare species nowadays. And to vampires, Neko blood is the rarest and most delectable of delicacies. Even compared to human blood, it is said to be far, far beyond anything you have ever tasted before. And you... I can tell just by your scent that your blood is even beyond that. You are... unique. I could even tell your aroma apart from everyone else's. Even down the hall I could... Now that you're in front of me, You are enrapturing. Right now, you are all I can focus on. That's why I asked the other servants to put you on the other side of the manor today. The scent was just too intoxicating. I fear that if you get close, I won't be able to control myself. It was wrong of me to not tell you, especially after everything we've been through. It seems so long ago that you came to work for my family. My parents took you in when you were down on your luck, and since then, you have become so much more than just a mere servant. I care deeply for all of the servants, of course, but you are the only one who does not treat me like a superior. You treated me like a friend. I even told you I was a vampire, but you didn't care. I'm sorry for not telling you this. No, there is no excuse. It's for the best that I do not go near you until I have found some blood to feed on. Rest assured, I have no intention of feeding on you, nor have I ever. You are not some simple source of nourishment to me. You are more than that. So please, before my instincts get the better of me, please go. What? You want me to feed on you? Do you understand what you're saying? Yes, it would solve the problem, but there are dangers involved. What if I get too addicted? What if I don't stop? I'd rather just suffer than risk hurting you. Because ever since we met, I have never hurt you. And that is because I could never hurt you? Because I love you. Were my feelings really that easy to see through? Only because you love me just as much. I'm glad. I'm so very glad. I always tried to keep my feelings a secret. To save you from what people would say. A lord loving a Neko servant. But I suppose neither of us really care about that, do we? Fine. My Neko. You win. I'll feed on you. But you must do exactly as I say. Okay? Good. Now, where would be the best place to do this? Oh, yes. Sitting on my lap could work. Okay. Gods, you smell smells so good. My hands are shaking with anticipation. Show me your neck. Good. Wrap your tail around my hand. If you feel lightheaded or weak, you must squeeze it. Understand? Are you still sure about this? Good. It shouldn't hurt. My canines secrete a numbing fluid that will make you feel very calm. Okay. Okay. I'm starting in 3, 2, 1. That was better than I ever could have imagined. No, it's not just Neko blood. It's you. I thought it was only a myth, but I think my feelings for you are enhancing the taste even more. Can I please take a bit more? Okay. Okay. That's enough. If I take any more, I think I'll risk hurting you. How do you feel? A little tired? Well, that was to be expected. Here, just rest for a moment. I'm sorry for making you do that. What? You enjoyed it? Well, in that case, I'm glad, because I don't think I can go back to normal blood after this. If you would allow me the honor of feeding on you again, of course. You will? Good. Now, please, just rest your head here on my shoulder for now. I missed being able to stroke your ears and your tail and give you scritchies. Goodness knows, you deserve it after working so hard for me. Yes. I love you too, my Neko.